In vain your bangles cast, charm circles at my feet. I am a bhikkhu calling for the first and repeated time. Mythology has held the minds of many captivated with the idea of reincarnation. Yet that God became a man in incarnation is disbelieved by many. Nevertheless, that God became a man, leaving behind all his glory, held all of creation in awe. Even so, he couldn't redeem mankind as God, so he thought it not robbery or any big deal to set aside his glory as he took on mortality or took unto himself the body of humanity. He emptied himself of all his glory, the great kenosis. He loved his creation, and redeeming them was an act of grace and mercy. But the call for redemption had to be made from the very beginning, from the very foundation of the earth. Adam, where are you? He answered, I was naked, so I hid myself. Unknown to him, he wasn't the Adam being called, hence his very odd response. It was a call to the last Adam in the future, in preparation for the work of redemption and restoration. In time, Jesus answered, saying, Lo, I come to do thy will, O God, as it's written of me, a body you have prepared for me. He received that body at Christmas, the incarnation. But there are pertinent questions concerning this particular body he received. For one, the body has blood, and why a virgin birth? In retrospect, was the fulfillment of prophecy. O house of David, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel, God with us. He will bring redemption. He will restore all things back to himself. All things include the disorder created by Lucifer's rebellion. Also the animals, birds, trees, all of creation. As it's written, when Adam fell, all of creation fell. They lost their care, their beauty, their innocence. They changed physically and psychologically. They all long for redemption, even the serpent. Now without the shedding of blood, there is no remission of sin. Therefore, no redemption for mankind and creation. The only way God can acquire blood and then shed it on the cross at Calvary is to be born as a man. If it's just to acquire blood, then why the virgin birth? The virgin birth enabled Jesus, God, to bypass the sin nature which is transmitted by the male seed. But the woman sinned first, yes, but she wasn't the one in authority in the garden, so she cannot transfer the sin nature. For as by one man's disobedience many were made sinners, so by the obedience of one man many be made righteous. Only a sinless blood can atone for the sins of mankind once and for all. Man is not an animal, so the blood of bulls and goats cannot atone for his sins. Previously, it was one lamb for a person, then one lamb for a household, then one lamb for a nation. Now it's one lamb, Jesus, for the whole world. Behold the Lamb of God, who taketh away the sin of the world. There is more to Christmas than meets the eye. Merry Christmas. The Hummingbird by Teta Body Lawson.